So let me tell you guys what this looks like, right? Because I don't know if you guys can really. You ever walked in Home Depot and you see like all the guys on the look at this, and this is just for brakes only. What's up, guys? So now Rodney has taken me to R1 Concept Brakes, and I'd like to make an announcement that these are the brakes that I'm going to be doing on my RWB build. So it's awesome to see, you know, everything done behind the scenes. But let me stop talking and show you guys some of the stuff. Keeping the car black. So I want you to guys throw in suggestions of what color calipers you guys would like me to do. Because pretty much I could pick any color, but I'm open to suggestions. I haven't decided yet. I was going to go with like a standard, a nice red, but look at this. Of course, Rodney had to point this out. It's one of his wheels. Look at that. How cool is that? Carbon seats. Yep. So you guys imagine one of these brake setups behind some custom Evo 61 wheels that I'm doing for the RWB.
I'll show you that machining and all that stuff that we do back there.
Awesome.
But there's all the all the different sizes of the brake kits that we carry. Because we decided it was an 18-inch.
Yeah.
So it's gonna run a 356. So it's gonna be exactly this size right here, 356 with a 6-piston.
Okay.
And the rear is gonna be a 345 with a 4-piston.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It looks.
So it's gonna fill up your wheel. It's gonna be like really slight gaps. Ronnie, when the team and stuff, when they measure the wheels and everything, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit perfectly.
Sick.
All the brake drawings.
Yeah, so we sent him all the brake drawings already, so he's gonna work off that to make sure that it's gonna clear. And we understand, because that's, you know, we don't sell this left and right because it is expensive. You know, an average kit comes out to like 6,000 plus. We understand it's not something that anyone can afford. So that's why we come out with other rotors and pads for just, you know, normal replacements and different type of brake pads to whatever you need. If you're gonna go off-roading, track racing, or regular daily drivers, we want to make sure we make a pad that fits your needs.
So what made you decide to start doing this?
16, well, today's actually our 16-year anniversary too.
Oh, congrats.
But yeah, 17 years ago, me and my cousin, my brother, we all worked in families that had a machine shop. So we worked with them. We make like chassis, airplane parts,
really,
stuff like that. And then every once in a while, we have someone from the automotive industry come in asking us to do parts for them. So one day, someone came in. Actually, big companies, we machine for them too.
Sick.
Brought in their brakes. They say we could actually, drill and stock the rotors for them. And we say, yeah, we can do that. We have the machines to do it. So we come up with the programs. We did it. And we say, why don't we come out with our own brand and do it ourselves too, and we can sell it for cheaper, And that's one good excuse to get out of our parents' shop.
Yeah.
Do our own thing and not have to work for them anymore. And we did that. And we just started off selling off on eBay first.
Yeah.
Since it's a fast platform. And after we created our website, we decided to create a brand, and we just took off since then.
And I've been a fan of you guys for a long time, but I just never thought I was like, oh man, I can't afford that.
Like I said, we understand.
You know what it is? It's not even about not affording it. It's like you have to do your priority list
Exactly.
Because it's
we're
based
always
on
at the bottom of the priority. We understand.
because it's not because of the quality. It's because of like just where your money has to go to make the So the more important stuff, you're looking at it like, oh, all right, I got to get the body looking a certain way. I got to get the motor done a certain way.
Exactly.
So then most people are like, all right, my brakes are going to be one of the last things, even though it should be one of the first, especially when you do performance.
Yeah. Exactly. So I mean, like I said, we always say that all the time. People always use it. And then when they come to us and we give them the price, like, oh, we can't afford that. I just spent like $10,000 on paint job, $50,000 on body kit, done on this. We understand.
But as you guys can clearly see, this is definitely worth,
Yeah, so we have like a lot of multiple colors. We also do paint, anodize. We do a lot of different paint options, as well as the pattern options. So that's always been our thing. It's try to be a lower price than noise. It is on the high end side, but we still try to be on lower price than our competitors.
Yeah.
Same thing with our basic stuff. And then to be different too as well. That's why we have a lot of color variations, the different design variations.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of inventory, a lot of headaches, but that's what keeps us different from everyone else.
So basically, these are still functional even with the...
Still functional. I mean, a lot of designs that we do, this is mainly for looks, but we do like R1 logos and stuff like that. We make sure that when we use the brake pads and everything, it breaks it in evenly.
Gotcha.
That's how we place the drilled holes with the logos itself.
Yeah.
So we take all that into consideration.
Awesome.
So we don't just, we do something like this. This is just mainly for looks.
Yeah.
But we do something for drivability.
For function and stuff.
We make sure it's functional too.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is our engineering side of the this is where we kind of like re-engineer our products. So we take OEM products and then we re-engineer it where we create ourselves. So we get the backbone of how it's the blueprints of it all.
Oh, sick.
And from then we decided to make changes to it or replicate it to come out with our own parts. But we always try to stick with the OE.
Yeah.
This is pretty much our conference room and our display room.
Yep.
A lot of the display stuff is mostly the OE stuff because we also trying to go into the OE market.
Gotcha.
To not just the pure performance, to get to like the regular mom and pop shops.
Yes.
Mechanical work for regular daily drivers. So we go after that market too as well. It's like where all the product managers, the masters, all the products are everywhere.
Yep.
That's why we have different product managers for every single product. So we have product managers for the rotors, product managers for the brake pads.
Oh, gotcha.
Brake kits.
So basically, all the jobs are basically broken up.
Broken up to per individual. They're in charge of that product.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense.
So usually it's filled with people. But
but once again, COVID.
Yeah.
So the question I have for you.
Yes.
Have you guys done brakes on the RWB yet?
We have not done one with the RWB kit yet.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll basically be the first RWB guy.
RWB, yeah.
Sick, man. Not saying that I need...
I'm happy about that. I'm glad. I'm excited about that.
I mean, I'm not saying it just to like toot my own horn. It's cool to know, like,
Ronnie told me about that. I'm on board here.
Sick, man. Sick.
So this is what we call the library. So this is all the stuff you saw in the engineering.
You guys don't even understand. We're like on an elevator. Like, this is not... there's another floor below us. When you're walking from outside, you see the front, right?
Yeah, you don't see all the...
You don't see this. And there's like the back cave. It's like walking
exactly.
Yo, this is nuts. Look at this. See, really, you guys don't understand at home that this is what it takes to like. It's a lot, man. This ain't no just sitting behind a computer and then just
The most we want to have is like 220 people. Due to COVID, we didn't have to cut back, so we're down like 130 right now.
Yeah.
So this is the QC team. So after everything gets manufactured and everything like that, it goes back to the QC team. QC team will make sure that it fits exactly to our blueprints, our drawings.
Gotcha.
So every time you need to reference something that's kind of a little bit off, they go to the library and match it up and double check it.
Sick, man.
Then you get a brake pad, go to the library, get a brake caliper, make sure it fits perfectly.
Guys, you see the amount of work that goes into this stuff? It's not. This is why I'm showing you guys this stuff, because I think people at home, a lot of people don't understand. Like, they just see the stuff and they just order it, and they don't realize like
goes into it.
Yeah, they don't realize why it's priced where it's priced.
Yeah,
it's priced because look at all the stuff that you see that has to go into it to make it functional, safe.
Yeah.
All those things. Like, it's not, clearly it's not cheap. Like, you just see it's not cheap. So.
We also have We have like two other buildings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Two other.
Yeah, this is our headquarters.
Okay.
We have another building, a little bit smaller. This is 106,000 square feet. We have another building that's 15 minutes away, 70,000 square feet. That one also have inventory as well as our caliber manufacturing plant.
Gotcha.
And then we have a distribution center in the East Coast that's 100,000.
All right. So let me tell you guys what this looks like, right? Because I don't know if you guys can really. You ever walked in Home Depot and you see like all the guys on the look at this. And this is just for brakes only. That's what you're not understanding. This is strictly for like Amazon orders and stuff. Oh, and this is for all different makes.
All years makes and models.
All years makes and models. Wow. Wait, from 1930 to the present. Wow. Look at that, guys.
That's why we have so much inventory. Just like you try to carry for every single fucking every single car.
Yeah.
It's also different flavors of brake pads and brake rotors too. This is a retail shipment side where we ship out on website orders, drop ships, eBay.
Yeah. Dude, look how we've been walking by aisles and aisles and aisles of stuff, and look how far down these aisles go.
We're machine rotors, machine brackets, calipers.
Also, it happens in here.
It happens in here.
Sick.
For the magic items, where you'll get this machining out as much as possible.
This is the machining, guys. You guys can see in there. There you go. Look at that.
So to load up to the chucks, we load up the program. Every single rotor has its own program. We make sure when time we machine it too, it doesn't hit the vanes. That's the most important thing when you guys buying rotors. Some companies, they just machine it straight through. That's going to mess up the integrity of the rotor. It's going to weaken the rotor.
Really?
So that's why it might cause cracks, might cause the whole rotor to break off, stuff like that too as well. Sick. So every time we program it and machine it, we make sure it doesn't hit any of the vanes. It clears it, so it's machining through each vane.
Sick, sick. Guys, sick.
I mean, we carry every single part, like brake hoses, all that stuff here. Stainless steel brake lines, we have all that stuff too now.
And these are all brake lines and brake hoses. Look at these guys. Look how far we're walking. So it goes to show that he's not lying when he says this. Literally from every year, make and model from 1930s and up.
This is also our R&D area with the left. If you do measurements, if you have a car that we don't have a fitment for it, we'll get the car in here, we'll measure it, and then we'll make the products and stuff like that too as well.
I love your logo, by the way.
No, thanks, man.
I love the logo. Look at these.
Yeah, one of the Jeeps that we got when it first came out, just to build a high. We try to go into the off-road market. Yeah. Like I say, it's a whole nother animal there too as well. A lot of guys there don't need the performance.
Dude, I can see the brakes. See if I can see. Look at that, guys. You see that? Yeah. See the R1 brakes? I didn't even notice you have the engraving of your logo on the housing.
Yeah. We laser engraved that onto the head of the logo. So
yeah, the California.
Give some little details.
Yeah. Do that to mine too, man.
Yeah, for sure, you got it, bro. Yeah, we do all the R&D. stuff in stock for a great price, that's how you're be able to stay on top of it.
Yep. Like I said, your products are amazing, man.
Oh,
so
thanks, man. Yeah, we try.
it speaks for itself, you know. If people really take the money out and purchase it, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably already have some of the brakes from these guys and stuff. You guys already know that this stuff is no joke.
This is our call center.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, a lot of guys are working from home now too.
Dude, I'm like already lost. Like you would have to literally. Oh, I didn't even know we ended up back here. Look at this.
Yeah, we actually put a door in here.
Holy
shit! Make it easy to come back.
Bro, I thought we were still in the back somewhere. I thought we would have to go down some steps.
Yeah, this is the main headquarters. The other one does like I said, just inventory as well as calipers, and a third one's in the East Coast that just does straight distribution.
Okay, so now let's say now we're ready to build my setup, right?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
Depends how much is people in front in line with you, but averagely it takes around 4 to 6 weeks, just depending how many people's in front.
That's not bad. That's great.
Yeah, so we like I said, we have the machine, the brackets, the hats, the calipers too as well, because the calipers come fully cast, and we have the machine. We don't want to machine every single time because it's going to cut into other people's time. Yeah. So we make it as we go.
Gotcha.
And like I said, that's why people are like, what do you guys have in stock? It's, you know, it's just, it takes too long to machine it.
Yeah.
And number two is like, you know, depending on the color, some people are like, oh, I want a red one. You guys have that red one in stock? Like, we don't. Yeah. Because everyone has so many different colors. That's what makes it difficult, but that's what makes us different. Yeah, yeah. A lot of other companies only carry like 3 or 4 colors and that's it. And it's a lot easier to carry that inventory. Definitely. Yeah. But this one, that's like say everything's made to go. Made to order, so it takes 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how many people's in front of you. And you have, I'm sure you have so many color options, and then there's probably even colors that people that, let's say like you don't even have it, would you, if I gave you a sample of a color, would you? We can powder coat it, so that's another option too as well. Yeah. So we can powder coat it. So if it's out of our options, then we can do the next thing is the powder coat, because there's so many different options for powder coating. And we can do that too as well. Sick. Yeah. Sick. That's awesome, man. And we can also give you raw. Sometimes people are like, you know what, just give it to me. I want to get all my parts like my powder coater. Yeah, that one's raw. Yeah, that's a raw finish, guys. And look how sick that looks. Imagine that behind your wheels. Yeah. You know, that's what me and Roddy. That was one of the colors, because the color face that we're going with, we're kind of going with like what, like a liquid bronze, I guess. Yeah, bronze. Yeah. So the only thing I was thinking of was red. You know, I felt like red might be the only color because it's going to be in a black car. The color options is what we. This is what we can do. Yeah. This is like the painted color. This is the anodized colors. Okay, so this is. You guys can see the samples if you guys want to go certain ones. So it's all anodized. And this is the color. The painted colors. Yeah. Dude, this is just like a small fraction of what you guys could do. It's just, you know, it's just, we can powder coat any other colors too as well. Yeah. Dude, like I would, something like this. That's the anodized red. Yeah, the anodized red would be. Yeah, I mean, you want a red that pops, that's the red that pops. Yeah, definitely. Has a clean shine. Because I feel like with the, what color is the car going to be? Black. Black, oh, nice. Yeah, so the wheels are going to pop really nice. Yeah, that's why I was going to go with that liquid bronze kind of face with a chrome lip. Yeah. And so out of all the colors here, it seems like to me that would make sense. Would be this, or maybe the raw finish. Or you want the wheels to pop more, then go with like the that. Yeah. We want both to pop. Raw. Yeah, if you both of them pop, you know that's. Want to give us some good merch. Sick. Oh man. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it, man. Dude.